Alright gang, Saturday morning. I've been real busy. It's almost 11 o'clock. I've got so much done, ran my errands. I didn't go out Friday night, so I got some sleep, got up early, ran my errands as like I always do on Saturday. Came home, changed the plug wires on my truck. Did some other things around the yard. I got a pile of stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've just been real busy. So anyway, Wednesday, went to two antique stores I always visit. My favorite one in that community, and the second favorite one. I'm gonna show you this. I got 3 of these items, all the pressed steel, at my favorite one. Walked in and saw the dump truck right off the bat. Missing windshield, missing interior. I said, no sweat, I think I have that. The price was unbelievably fair for this truck. It has the independent suspension on it. It's not beat up. You know, of course the decals are missing. I really don't care about that. I do know I have an interior, and I think it'll fit because this is the turbine style cab, but I think the turbine cabs originally had turbine pressed in them here. Was it here? Or, anyway, somewhere up front it had turbine, but this one doesn't have it. The later body styles didn't have the turbine style stuff in it. I'm hoping that interior will fit. If not, then I'll have to find another one. And I know I've got a windshield. I'm hoping it'll fit. So the truck is in fairly good shape. This side, the road side, surprise, surprise, hubcap and white wall. Hubcap and white wall's missing. I got hubcaps. I don't have white walls. Now I saw white walls on eBay. I always get my stuff from toy decals, and they're fast, they're fair, they're good quality parts. But the ones they have Tonka toys on them, not Tonka. So I hope they're going to work because I got them coming. So we'll see if it worked in a minute or not. And the dump bed, like I said, it does work. Works very well. Now I noticed when I first looked at it, it had an open bed, which, you know, not a big deal to me because I thought that's how it was made. And I get home and look at it and realize, oh wait a minute, it's got notches on the side. I think it's supposed to have a gate on it, but how did it hook up? Well, on each side there's supposed to be these little hoops that broke off, and these are going to be a problem. I got a gate coming. I hope I can take and, when I get the gate, drill holes in the sides of the bed and in the gate and just mount it with bolts. And if so, I'll have me a cool little dump truck once I get all my other parts for it. Alright, this is the second item. Nylint U-Haul trailer. I always like the Nylint U-Haul stuff, especially the stuff from the 60s. This one, it does have forward in the hubcaps. It's coming out, but the hubcaps are in bad shape. I don't know if I'm gonna pop them out and put them in vinegar or not. Probably not, but then I'm kind of torn. I'll have to see when I get done with it if I need to do that. I also forgive my dirty fingers and cut up knuckles, but it was tough putting those plug wires on that Bronco. The doors on it, but it wouldn't stay closed. So what I realized is see how this corner's flush, this corner's bent. I got it with what I had. I got it straightened out as much as I could, and then I also had to take the latching tab right here. I had to bend it out a bit to where it would, you know, pop the door in. See, the door doesn't want to align right sometimes. There you go. And now it's in. The tongue, it was bent upwards. So I took my grandfather's hammer. I cherish that hammer because it's one of the few things I have of his. But I took and hammered the tongue back down, but it's still twisted. But I'm not going to try to twist it because this is old, and I don't want to take a chance of breaking it. And you can see the old U-Haul decal outline on this side. I took and washed it down with a soap pad. I mean a sponge with Dawn, and got it cleaned up pretty good. I didn't do the bottom. I got to go back and do the bottom. This one I really love, and I could not believe the guy that had it, what he had priced for. Because this guy, any kind of Tonka or Nylint that he has, no matter what year or what it is, they're like $60 and $70. For example, he has a Suburban pumper, the Econoline Suburban pumper. The running board on the back or the step is just bent up. The rods that retain the ladders on the side, they're all bent down, and I mean the water hookup's missing, the nozzle that shoots the water's missing. $75. He's missing the windshield too. He had this on the bottom, and I don't know why he had it so inexpensive. It's an orange color. I don't know if it's part of the U-Haul. It kind of looks like it. There you go. I need to do some more investigating on it and see. As you can see, I'll have to order a roof, and I know I have a windshield. I bought a windshield for the race team set because that windshield had a big piece missing out of the back. But I decided to leave that windshield in because, hey, it shows that the kid that had it enjoyed the truck. Then I might just go take it out and put it on this truck with the new windshield in the other truck. The tailgate functions. It doesn't want to latch right sometimes, but it does function. There it is. Well, it's still jacked up. May have taken hammered a little bit. There it went. I guess you heard that too. And as usual, the tongue is broke. But I have a pressed steel something that has a tongue on it. So basically what I'll probably have to do is just cut this one off or bend it down and trim it and attach the other tongue to it, because I think it's at a 45-degree angle. It's in the shed somewhere. Love the patina. I'm going to get online and look at the U-Haul version, see where it had U-Haul on it, and see if I can see any residues of stickers, but it's fairly clean. You don't see any kind of decal residue on it. There is sticky right here. It's in the square. So like I said, I'm gonna look at it. Now, I wish I'd have thought about that when I was online. I got online and I just really started looking through eBay stuff because I ordered the white walls with Tonka, and they have a red one. Actually, the red one has a new top with it online, unless somebody bought it. I'm gonna say it was $25, $30 total. I can't remember. And the roofs are about like $15, so that's not really that bad. Then your windshield's another $14, $15. I'm guessing because I can't remember what I paid for mine, but I know it was well over $10, but under 20. So this might be a U-Haul Econoline. Bought them from 2 different booths in that antique store, and but I think this might be U-Haul. So I'm gonna get me a roof. I wish I could do the rust colors, but I can't. I don't know how to do all that. So what I'm thinking about doing to get me a roof is get me some black paint and paint the roof, and then let it dry and spray it with a orange or red, and then before the red dries, wipe some of the red off, let the black show through, and then spray it with matte clear coat. Because I'm gonna spray out both of this and the U-Haul trailer with a matte clear coat, because I want to preserve that patina. So there's the Econoline truck. Now the other store, this is what I got. I could not believe it was sitting there. Yeah, I won't talk anymore about the Econoline because I love Econolines. I wish I had mine back. So there it is. A Hess training van. Now it does not light up. I put new batteries in it. Battery compartment is clean. It's sun stained or nicotine stained, I'm not sure. Now you see here I've actually used some household cleaners, and it's brightened it up a bit, but it's still dingy. If you see around the wheels how darker it is, that's how the whole side was. So I may try to keep going on it, but I'm gonna have to take it apart to see if I can figure out what's wrong with the lights. Now the amazing thing is the doors on it. I'm gonna put you on hold so I can open it. Alright, so the reason why I had to put you on hold is because on the handle was supposed to have a little niche up on it. It's gone. I don't know what happened to it, don't care. I got this dirt cheap, and I think the reason why I got it dirt cheap is because you know how people are with Hess toys. They think every one's worth a fortune, and it was sitting on a shelf in the back, and all the new stuff was sitting up front. And I had walked by that booth several times. I never looked because I never expect to find the rare stuff or the 70, 60 era stuff. I think the guy that had that booth in that trade shop was he must have bought a lifetime supply of Hess vehicles, because he's got to have a warehouse. He's always got them there, and all of them's in the box except this one. So I bought this thinking the worst, that it would be really bad corroded, and the door's really aggravating to open, but it's really clean. The on and off switch, however, is not wanting to work right. You can't even you can't even turn the thing off. So I'm gonna try to take it apart and see if I can get the body cleaned up. You could clean. Well, I'm not telling you to do this, investigate it, but I saw somewhere or read somewhere that you could take plastic that's been bleached out like this and soak it in, is it hydrogen peroxide or chloride? I can't remember. It's a hydrogen something. I'll have to find out what it is and buy some, and I hope it doesn't take off the decals and the stripes. If it does, so be it. But then again, I might not even bleach it out. And see, that's what's puzzling. The door is not bleached out like the rest of this on the bottom. That's weird. I did put batteries in it, and it does not work. But it's complete. It's got all the mirrors, or both mirrors, the windshield, the bumpers aren't broke. It's phenomenal. So I got mine original in the box. I got another one missing a door. But when I saw it, and I saw how bleached out it was, I didn't pay attention to the mirrors and windshields and all, and the bumpers. I said, man, there's a door. Because when you see them go on eBay, the doors go kind of high. So what I paid for this, man, I made, I stole this. I could not believe it was there. Because usually when you find them, they're missing doors, wheels, the little aerial thing is always broke or missing. Mirrors and windshields are gone, or the bumpers are cracked. This is complete, totally complete. So there's my new there's my new training van. All right, gang, that's it for this one. I'm gonna go back to that place in a couple of weeks. I always do anyway, and see what else shows up that I might be able to get. So once I find all the missing parts for the dump truck, I will definitely do another video of the update, and possibly do another video on the Econoline if I get all the stuff for it. Like I said, I think the truck is a U-Haul truck, but I'm gonna look into that. All right, gang, that's all I got. Y'all have a great day.